guys, I hope you're all well. It is freezing. I call the FBI, I call the cops, call somebody because it's freezing. And of course my dog wants to play right now. Baby, no, it's not the time. I'm sorry. Hello, how are you? How was your day? How was your Wednesday? Oh my god, I had to think what day it was there. I had a good day. I was working 2 to half 8. It kind of flew. The shift kind of flew. It was very busy though, like very busy. All the kids are off at the moment for Easter. So there was lots of kids in, like a lot of kids in, and it's just going to be like that now for 2 weeks pretty much, but it's fine. It was so funny as well. So like they're doing like construction or something within the building. There was like a guy in, he was like a security guy. So basically they're doing like a bit of construction in the building like overnight, because they can't do it obviously when customers are on the floor, so they have to do it overnight tonight. And there was a guy in, so he was basically in the shop before we shut, so I could see him, but he was wearing like all black, so I didn't actually, he looked like a security officer, but I didn't know that he was coming in for us, if you know what I mean, because nobody else was there at this point. So I could see him like going around fish and like going around all the animals, and he was so cute. He was taking photos and like videos and stuff. I don't know if it was for his like kids or whatever, or if he just liked it. So he was taking photos and videos of everyone. And then, so you know the way I've said that we have Sky, the cat, the black and white cat that like isn't ours, but she comes in. She's like from the estate behind. So I was trying to explain, so obviously Sky was in, and I was like feeding her, like giving her treats and stuff before like I go home pretty much. And I was like kissing her and loving her, blah blah blah. And he was like, oh, is this your cat? And I was like, no, it's not your cat. And he was like, oh, who owns the cat? Like, whose cat is it? Like, on about me and Maddie, like the workers. And I was like, oh no, it's nobody's cat. It's not our cat. It's she lives in the estate behind. Like, she just comes in to like get treats and sleep, like, because she hates the rain, and she also got a new sister, so she does not like being at the house at the minute. So she will literally sleep in her bed for hours, and I mean hours. She'll get up, go outside to pee, come in, eat, like get treats, get loving from everybody, and then go back to sleep. Like, it's a rinse and repeat with Sky. She's just been doing that for forever, really. But I was trying to explain to this guy, and obviously there was a bit of a language barrier there as well. But I was like, no, she's not our cat. And he was like, what do you mean it's not your cat? And I was like, no, it's not our cat. And he was like, what do you mean it's not your cat? It was so funny. And I was just like, no, like the owner knows like that she comes in and everything. Like it's all allowed, but she's just the queen of the castle, like the queen of pets at home. And it was so funny, like explaining this to him. It was actually hilarious. But then he was like taking photos of Sky. It was so cute. I was like, that's adorable. That actually kind of brightened up my day, to be honest. That was just adorable. Like, I love when people are just so mesmerized by animals. It's very cute. It makes me be like, oh, I love my job because I can see people so happy with animals. Oh my god, so I didn't tell you. So this is the night that like I fell asleep at like, and I woke up at like 3 a.m. on the sofa. But see, that day in work, guys, so you know the way I'm like the only one in there that doesn't care about the rats. Not, that sounded really bad. I mean, doesn't care as in I'm not scared of them. I mean, I don't care as in like they don't bother me. I worded that really badly. But I don't care, like they don't freak me out. Like, I actually love them. Like, I think they're very cute. Anyway, and so basically the other day they were like, there's a rat sale, and they were like, Sarah, you're up and doing that. And so I was like, right, no problem. When I tell you, it took me 45 minutes to catch these rats. It was horrendous, because every time that I was about to close the carrier, because like you need to remember, like rats are very fast, very fast, and they're like, they have no bones, pretty much the same as mice, so they can get in and out of anything. First of all, like, the customers came with a cat carrier to put them in, and I was like, they're gonna get out of that, they'll get out of that by the time you even get into the car. So I was like, we're not doing that. So I made them buy like a carrier, and every time I was about to close it or close the box, they were like levitating out, and I was like, this is not wise, like this is mental. And yeah, it's a two-man job pretty much, but it took me 45 minutes to catch these rats the other day. It was insane, but I was really sad to see them go. I did get an important call today, so I am meeting with a solicitor next Friday, which is good. Which is good news, which is what we wanted. I still haven't heard anything about that house. I'm hoping to hear, usually with these things though, it can take a few days, can't it? I'm hoping that I hear tomorrow or Friday at the latest. I really want that house. It's very similar, like it's very similar to this house. Very similar, but I still need to be applying for places just in case if I don't get that house. If I do, like, I think it would be quite a good motivator to like pass my driving and everything, because it is like a 10-minute drive out, so realistically I'd want to be driving. The weather has been, when I say torrential rain, I mean torrential rain. Like, it has been really bad all day. It hasn't stopped. It literally hasn't stopped. I woke up at like, what, 9? And it was lashing, and it's literally just been lashing all day. It hasn't even stopped for like a break. It's just got heavier and then lighter and then heavier than lighter. It was so bad because there was a stage where like all the customers were coming in, and all you could hear was like squeaky shoes because it was so wet on the floor. It was really bad. So yeah, it's not been ideal, the weather here at all. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there because I am working tomorrow at 9, and then I am working at 9 the day after. I was really hoping to pack a bit tonight, but honestly I'm so tired. This is the only thing too, I am working obviously a lot this week and next week, and obviously I do need to be packing. Like, I'll not lie, once it, like, especially because it's lashing, all I wanted to do when I got home today is just to stay in and not go anywhere or do anything, just to relax. It's alright chatting to you guys, but like, I mean, yeah, it's just effort, and I'm just like, ew, I really need to get a move on, but I'll be fine. It's just over 3 weeks that I have to get out of here and to find a house. So that's fun. Yeah, I am going to leave it there. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.